Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and tonight we're going to go in my crystal cabinet and talk about spodumene. Now, spodumene includes 3 crystals in particular, which are going to be Hiddenite, Triphane, and your Kunzites. So I have some Kunzite here with me. I probably have some Hiddenite somewhere mixed in a mineral. But I'm really not feeling like searching for it tonight. So I'll show you some Kunzite and we'll talk about spodumene. So right back here, we have your Kunzite. Pink Kunzite, Hiddenite. Hiddenite is essentially a clear to yellow opaque Kunzite color. Now spodumene is an ore of lithium. And it is mostly found in Brazil, where you can find tourmaline and quartz and kyanites. So there are main varieties of spodumene, which we will talk about. And I really do enjoy collecting Kunzite. It was one of the first crystals that I really got into. Now this is your purple Kunzite. And you can see it a little better against like a darker background because it has that sheen to it. But if you leave spodumene within the sunlight, it's going to fade. So I'll show you a picture. I believe I have some Kunzite that I've accidentally faded. So this is going to be your pink Kunzite right here. And you can kind of see this one has faded a little bit in comparison to this. These are harder crystals with a 6 to 7 on the Mohs. They are monoclinic, meaning one crystalline structure. And they almost look similar to blue kyanite in the way that it grows, because it is grown alongside in the mines. And for the zodiac signs, this is going to be for the Taurus, Leos, and Scorpios. So this is one of your crystals. And Kunzite, this is Kunzite. It can have rainbows. It can have foil flashes. It's actually a really icy crystal. And I really enjoyed collecting it during my beginning stages of my crystal healing journey. So Kunzite is the stone of divine love and emotional healing. Ooh, look at her rainbow. I knew she had a rainbow in there. Really pretty one too. So it is lithium rich and it has high amounts of manganese. So this is a great not only emotional healer, but a physical healer due to the manganese in lithium. So lithium is put inside of antidepressant pills. And the more intense the color, the more valuable the specimen. So try to keep these out of the sunlight, unlike myself. Now, the first significant amount of Kunzite was found in California. You'll see this one is even faded as well. It comes in a variety of colors from green to purple to pink, white, obviously when it loses its color. So it was found in 1902 in California, and it was found by George Frederick Kunz. And he is the buyer, the gem buyer of Tiffany and Co, if you did not know. So whenever you see Kunzite, you're going to think of George Kunz, Tiffany and Co. Now, George Kunz was also the author, excuse me, of the book, The Curious Lore of Precious Stones. So he was actually the first person to identify Kunzite as spodumene. Now this is going to be your Hiddenite And you'll notice it is colorless to opaque, if anything at that, a yellow. So Hiddenite is found in Afghanistan, Brazil, Madagascar, Sri Lanka, and the United States. It does form records, as you can see here on the top. If my camera will focus. So Hiddenite, hence the name, it reveals what's hidden to you. So it can be placed anywhere on the body that might be hiding or harboring any energies that are not in service of you. So in general, it is a result of the green color Hiddenite or green Kunzite. It's associated with the heart chakra, and it can also be worked with for shamanic journeying. This is a great crystal for past life regression sessions to identify lost and hidden parts of your soul, especially related to love, romance, and desire, hence the crystal's meaning. It is also a powerful ally for Kundalini awakening. It stimulates and generates physical desire and passion for creative and expressive pursuits. So Hiddenite, anxiety, compassion, forgiveness, and your Kunzites are for heart healing, love, and wisdom. Now, believe it or not, this piece of Hiddenite was actually a really gorgeous green at one time. That is how I purchased it. This is now essentially what it's turned into, which you could essentially call triphane. So triphane is essentially see-through and transparent, and it's like a fresh breath of air. So you can work with this gem and consider it an air elemental mineral. It'll help you open up new pathways for visions, possibilities, and experiences. So that really saddens me that I just realized he's no longer green. But I'll probably get another piece so I can share with you the true green Kunzites. So thank you all for joining me tonight to talk about Spodumene, which is essentially your Kunzite, Hiddenite, Triphane. They all essentially are the same. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow for another special piece. Much love and light to you always. Jules.